Hey guys, it's Destiny Heaven, and I'm coming to you with a story time video. So before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe, and also follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at Destiny Heaven. Okay, so this story time is gonna be about the time that my dad found out that I smoked. So we're gonna have to go all the way back to like 2010. Like I was 14, 2010, freshman in high school. So thank the Lord that I had a dad like this, because he allowed me to stay out. He trusted me, he saw that I was mature, and he rewarded me by giving me money and allowing me to stay out later than a lot of other kids were able to stay out, unless they was staying over somebody else's crib. So I told him, it's the weekend, so you already know we thirsty. If it ain't a juke party we going to, or somebody, like a friend's house, like something is happening during the weekend. So my girl Alyssa, and this isn't her real name, but my girl Alyssa hit me up and she like, girl, so-and-so want to chill with us, like let's chill with these niggas. So before the niggas hit her up trying to chill with us, we had two other friends, and we gonna call them Tanya and Tasha. So Tanya and Tasha, they were at Tasha's house and they were having like a little sleepover. And they were like, yeah, just come over, like we want to hang out. And we like, oh y'all, what we about to do? Like they like, nothing, we just about to chill, watch movies, whatever. And we like, yeah, okay, like we gonna come through, like whatever. In the back of our mind, we like, okay, we could chill and watch movies some other time, like we trying to chill with these niggas real quick, so let's go. So we ended up, Alyssa came over to where I was at. So we ended up walking across town. And if you know where I'm from, Elgin, Illinois, we went on a whole nother side of town, like walking by foot. Like we didn't play games. Like we didn't need a car. Like we was the car. So next thing you know, me and Alyssa, we walked to Tasha's house. So Tanya and Tasha was there. So we speak to her mom like, hey, blah, blah, blah. She like, oh, y'all hungry? Y'all want to eat? And we like, no, we ain't hungry. She was like, y'all need to eat. Like, she made us eat, y'all. So we like, oh, thank you. It was some good food, too. I don't remember what it was, but I know it was good. Because I don't be eating everybody's food. And I would have been like, look, I'm not eating your food. It's that simple. But I was listening and I was obedient. So I ate her food and it was good. So we get in the room with Tanya and Tasha. So it's me, Alyssa, Tanya, and Tasha. So we get in the room. We start talking to them like, yeah, what y'all doing for tonight? And they like, we just chilling here. Like, we already told y'all. And we like, oh, okay, well, these niggas trying to chill with us. Like, y'all should get ready so we can go. And Tasha mom be on some bullshit. So Tasha's like, nah, my mom on bullshit. Like, she ain't trying to let us go. Like, I already had to beg her to let Tanya come over. And then when y'all came over, so we can't go. And we was like, okay, you know what? We'll come back then. Like, we'll come right back after, like, chilling with these niggas. And, like, the reason why we really wanted to chill with them is because they was gonna smoke us up. So back then, because obviously this was like years ago, so like back then, like niggas will always try to smoke girls up. Like it was never no, oh, let's match, oh, what you know what I mean, like you bring this, I'll bring this, you bring the sheets, I got the weed. Like it was never like that back then. Like niggas only wanted to smoke up pretty girls. So we like, cool, like let's go. Like that's why we really wanted to go over there, so they could smoke us up. And we didn't believe in like buying weed. We knew drug dealers, we hung around them, but they wasn't really slanging nothing. Like they was young just like us. So next thing you know, like Alyssa gets the phone call that homeboy is at the white store to go pick us up, because we didn't want to give him her address and we wasn't gonna give him my address. Like we wasn't gonna give him no address, like just come pick us up. So we like a little like nervous a little bit, because they older than us. Like we was 14 and I think homeboy was 20, 21, around there. So it was a big age gap. So we thought we was cool as fuck, like with niggas that was older than us. So anyway, let me speed this up because I'm already at 5 minutes. So anyway, so we go to the white store, and luckily the white store was like right up the hill from where Tasha lived. So we like walk up, you know, we pass Watch Court, go to the white store, and he was like in a slow burgundy car. So Alyssa gets in the front seat and I got in the back seat. And you know, I speak to the dude or whatever, he speak back, whatever. So we literally were 2 seconds away from his homeboy's crib that was like literally right at the corner of Liberty Street. So we get, right when we pull up to the house, I'm like, oh, like this is a really nice house. Like it was all brick, like the lawn looked good, like, and it was nighttime. And I was like, oh, like this is a nice house. And they had like a couple of cars in the driveway. So we were the third car pulling up in the driveway. So I was like, is this your house? And he's like, nah, this ain't my house. Right when I asked him if it was his house, he looked at me and was like, I know you. And I'm like, I know you too. And he's like, you so-and-so cousin. And I'm like, yeah, and you so-and-so, you know, whatever. I was like, please don't tell them, because like he was like a friend of the family, like closer, like family type thing. Like we had blood ties, but we wasn't tied together. Like our blood was tied, but we wasn't blood. You know what I mean? So I'm like, please don't tell, like don't say anything, I'm gonna get in trouble. He like, don't worry, I ain't gonna say anything. Like, I can't believe I'm chilling with you right now. I'm like, yeah, me either. So, excuse me, my gum. So we open the door. The guy opens the door, his homeboy opens the door, and we walk up the stairs and he points us to the room. So the room where his friend was and like setting up and things like that, like it was a little small little room, whatever, but it just had like a TV, a bed, and a dresser, you know, like we was just chilling. So they was playing Wayne, and Wayne is my favorite rapper, especially back then. So this is like around when No Ceilings was out. No Ceilings came out, I think in like 08 or 09, but we was just bumping No Ceilings, the first one. So yeah, so like I was saying, we was bumping, like having fun, and I was like, where's the weed type thing? But I didn't say it, like I was thinking it. So his homeboy passes us like this like humidifier thingy. Like literally it looked like a humidifier, and like you suck it. Why is my hand like that? But you like, you know, suck it like, you know, like a fucking humidifier. I don't know. Well, no, you breathe in a humidifier, but it was like that, whatever. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like what is this? Like, are you trying to like, you know, lace the weed? Like I'm used to smoking blunts, and I said it, like I was vocal, like I was like kind of scared because I ain't never smoked out of something like this. Like I only know blunts, bowls, and that's about it. I was 14. So next thing you know, he like, don't get scared, like just hit it, like just suck on it, blah blah blah. So we started laughing, like dying laughing. So Alyssa tried it first, and like Alyssa was like, girl, it's not bad, like whatever. So I hit it, and I'm choking hard as hell, y'all. Like my lungs away, my life away, choking. And I'm getting high. Like after the first choke, I got high as hell. But I kept hitting it, trying to hit it. You know, this bra strap is getting me. Trying to hit it, like I'm with it. So I guess, like, you know, when you having fun and we was talking, like playing 21 Questions, just living life and like listening to music, vibing, the time was going by super fast. Remember, my curfew was like 11:30. So I get a call. I get a call from my dad first. No. I get a call from his girlfriend first. And she was like, hey, where y'all at? I'm not gonna call him his name. So Jacob is about to come pick y'all up. Remember, they thinking we at Tasha crib, and we not at Tasha crib. So I'm like, oh, okay, like he'll be there soon. And I'm like, okay. So then my dad calls and he like, where you at? Did he come pick you up yet? And I'm like, nah, he didn't come yet. He like, well, he said that he outside and y'all just still ain't came outside. I'm like, oh, okay, here we come, here we come. So I'm like, Alyssa, we have to go right now. Like, my dad's calling, like everything. Like, she saw everything that was going on. So we were like, sorry guys, like, you know, we'll hang out with you guys again, like whatever, we just have to go, like I don't want to get in trouble. So they like, yeah, don't worry, we'll take y'all. Like, hold on. We like, no, we have to go. So I walk down the stairs, like not even walk, like I'm running down the stairs, guys, running. Why did I like think that I was holding on to like, you know, what is it? The rail. I thought I was holding on to a rail or like grasping it. And it was actually like a box or a basket of acorns and the shit just fell all over. And I was like, like I did a huge gasp and they like, y'all okay? Like, is Shorty okay? No, Shorty was not okay. I was not okay. I was higher than a kite. Like, I felt like I was in the Matrix. So we get outside. I was like, sorry, I'll clean it later, whatever. So we get outside and we start footing it. Like I told you, it wasn't far from the white store. It was 2 seconds away from the white store, and it was, you know, a minute away from her house, Tasha's house. So we were able to run. So Alyssa taking her slow ass time. I guess she done got tired. I'm in the Matrix. I turn around like, Alyssa, like that's how it was, guys. I was so high, like it seemed like it was more than one dimension that I was in. And I'm like, girl, you need to hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up. Like, I was mad as hell because I'm like, girl, I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, I ain't gonna be able to hang out with you tomorrow. You know what I mean? I don't want to get in trouble. So we ran, foot it. And there he was. Her cousin was there to pick us up. So we jump in the car and he was like, what the fuck took y'all so long? Because he was gay. He was like, what the fuck took y'all so long? And we was like, I don't know, like her mom was like trying to make us eat, which is partially true. Her mom was trying to make us eat, so we didn't want to be rude. And he like, oh, okay. So we start busting up laughing and he like, what the fuck is y'all on? And we like, nothing. Like I said, no, and he was like, what the fuck was y'all doing? And I was like, what were we doing, Alyssa? I said, we were doing what we were doing because we were doing it. And we started busting up laughing. So homeboy knew we was high. He knew we was higher than a kite. Like my eyes was super low. But I had the trippy kit type thing. And the trippy kit consists of eye drops, mouthwash, lip gloss, gum, and perfume. That was the trippy kit. That's what I used to call the trippy kit. So we had the trippy kit, but like our eyes were still low. Like they weren't red. They weren't any of that. They were low. So it was like, you know, type thing. So we get to, you know, my dad's house and they were like not answering the door because it ended up being like 1 something. Hold on, was it 1 something? It was late. It was late. And it was way past my curfew, like an hour past my curfew. So they finally opened the door and Alyssa was staying the night with me. And my dad was like, is you high? And I was like, no, Dad, are you high? I'm like, no, Dad, are you high? He's like, why you acting like that? And I'm like, acting like what? Like, why do you, I said, do you want me to be high? Do you want me to smoke? Like, so I, you know, turned it on him because I was really high, like out of there. He's like, you know what? Cause we washed our hands and went straight to get, some food. Like we went to boil some hot dogs. Like we were hungry. We had the munchies. So he was like, you know what? We gonna handle this tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, we can handle it tomorrow. It ain't nothing to handle, you know, talking all out the mouth. And the next day, nothing ever happened. So, so the next day, nothing happened. Why he bring it to me a week later? And he was like, yeah, he tried to play it off. He was like, yeah, like my sister had a voicemail, or my sister was like on the phone while she was smoking, and she was high, like basically saying like, yeah, I got a voicemail with so and so smoking, like basically saying, I know that you smoked, I heard, you know, on the voicemail, or you thought you hung up the phone and the phone wasn't hung up, I know you smoked, type thing. And I was like, yeah, dang, that's crazy. Like, I don't smoke, so when did she start smoking? Like, I still tried to play it off. But yes, guys, if you guys want to hear more story times, I'm sorry if it's too long. I just had to go there. But if you want to hear more story times from me, please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. And also follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at Destiny Heaven. Thanks, guys.